Welcome to Oslo. I'm Gabriella.
And I'm Tobias.
And today we are going to show you everything you need to know about getting around Norway's beautiful capital city. Your journey will most likely begin at one of our airports. The main one is Oslo Gardermoen, which handles most international flights.
There's also Sandefjord Airport, Torp, which is a bit further away but serves some budget airlines.
So if you're booking a flight to Oslo, double check if it's OSL or TRP that you're flying into.
Getting from the airport to Oslo city center is super easy. You have two great options.
First, there's Flytoget, the airport express train. It's the fastest option, getting you to Oslo Central Station in just 19 minutes.
But if you want to save some money, you can take the regular V train, which only takes a few minutes longer.
Are you sure about that?
Yeah? You want to race or something?
Okay, you're on.
You can buy tickets via the Flytoget, V or Ruter apps, or in the airport or central station.
Congrats.
Where have you been?
Welcome to Oslo Central Station, or Oslo S.
Or if you're coming by tram, bus, or metro, it's called Jernbanetorget, which is a mouthful.
Jernbanetorget.
Jernbanetorget. Jernbanetorget. Once you're at Oslo S, you'll be connected to the rest of the city by Oslo's great public transportation system.
Let's break down your options.
First stop is the T-bane, Oslo's metro system.
The T-bane has 5 lines that cover most of the city. And the best part, all lines run through the city center, making it super easy to get around.
Trains run every 15 minutes or less during the day, and the service runs from early morning until about 1 a.m.
In the Ruter app, you can get a regular ticket, weekly, monthly, or even annual. You might be checked for your ticket on the public transportation or within a station. So you need to have a valid ticket when you're getting in or if you're inside certain areas.
What's also great about the Ruter app is that you can plan your journey, see how far your ride is, and get real-time updates on things like delays.
Oslo has an extensive tram network, or trikk as we call it.
And don't forget our bus network. Red buses cover the city center, while green ones go further out. So that means some green buses may require an additional ticket, or you may need to show your ticket to the driver.
Normally, you can enter and exit the buses and trams through any door. Just remember to press the stop button before your station to make sure it stops.
Even though the metro is my favorite way to travel in Oslo because it's so fast, I really love being above ground so you can see the city as you go around.
And it's worth noting that Oslo's transport system works well year-round, even in the snow, though you can expect delays in the winter.
That's true. One thing you might notice on public transportation in Norway:
we like it quiet. People usually keep conversations at a low volume and end up sitting apart from other people if there are empty seats. So if someone doesn't sit by you, it's not because you smell bad.
But it's definitely polite to offer your seat to elderly people, pregnant people, or anyone who might need it more than you. And one of the coolest things about Oslo's public transportation, the Ruter boats.
These ferries are part of the same ticket system as the metro, tram and bus. So, if you have a valid ticket, you can use the ferries too.
It's a great way to visit Oslo's islands or just enjoy a scenic commute.
I love going out on the islands during the summer for a day trip or even a swim.
Me too.
So, Oslo clearly has an awesome public transportation system. So, do you even need a car when you live here?
A lot of people definitely have cars in Oslo, especially if you live a bit outside the city center, but there are a few things to keep in mind.
Parking can be expensive and hard to find. Plus, there are plenty of toll roads that add up quickly.
But if you are driving an electric car, there are some major perks like lower toll costs, reduced taxes when purchasing a new EV, and plenty of charging stations around the city.
In fact, in 2024, a staggering 88.9% of new cars sold in Norway were electric. And Oslo has also been nicknamed the electric car capital of the world.
Well, personally, I'm very happy that I don't need a car here because there are so many other ways to get around.
Like taxis. But be aware, these can get expensive.
And if you need to rent a car for an hour or a day, Hire and Get Around are great options. Oslo is super walkable, especially in the warmer months. It's a compact city.
Many of the city's best sites, like parks, museums and waterfront areas, are within a short stroll of each other, making walking both a practical and scenic option.
If you've ever wanted to live in a walkable city, this is definitely it.
Electric scooters and Oslo city bikes are also a fun way to get around in the city.
Hi, Tobias!
Hey, Gabriella! We hope this guide helps you be more confident in traveling around in Oslo.
Whether it's by train, tram, bus, ferry, metro, scooter,
Feet.
bike, walking, there are so many great ways to explore the city.
Yes, so thanks for watching and welcome to Oslo.
Welcome to Oslo!